Red cup in hand, smooth as the night. Tim's got the voice setting the vibe just right. Sin shaking truth with a twist of flair. Z and Sal dropping wisdom flowing through the air. Raise it high, it's Red Cup Wednesday. Cigars lit and the world fades away. Pour the stories, watch the spirit sway. This is where the culture comes to play. A smoke-filled room where legends breathe, discussing cigars like roots to a tree, crafting the tales while the whiskey gleams.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Midweek Vibe. This is Red Cup Wednesday, your boy, the Cigar Projects. Man, we're going to get it in tonight. We're going to have a good time tonight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and shut up, stop running my mouth, because y'all already know who I am. I'm just going to stop talking. And we'll go ahead and bring out the host of Red Cup Wednesday. We'll go bring out our guests. So without further ado, the man who's already on, you know, your favorite Virgo, your favorite grandpa, your favorite pop, your favorite whatever you want to be today. The one, the only, Mr. Cigar, Ed Green.
Your favorite everything. Whatever you got behind it, I'm the favorite. As long as it ain't nothing negative.
Okay, I'm gonna write some negative stuff down for you for the show. I have to deliver to you soon. Hanging out there, he tapped in with us, ready to go. As always, the man who always said he keep them cloud bros in your mouth. Oh man, the cloud monger, cloud bro cigar. Sin, what's up, Sin?
What up, though?
What up?
What's going on?
What up, Ed? It's Wednesday. Red Cup. Let's make it happen.
Make it happen.
Let's go, baby. Now that other guy, he in here, and he's another Virgo as well. You know, he's August Virgo, but coming up from the top, you know, he's from the D as well, hanging out there, making a whole bunch of noise. My man, Red Cup Theory, Grown Smoke Business. What up, Z?
What up, though?
What up,
I'm the first Virgo. August 23rd, the leader of the pack.
I'm the oldest, so I'm the first. Damn it.
Kobe Bryant and my mama.
Hey man, y'all stop arguing, man. We got guests to bring on.
Nah, keep it going. Fuck it, keep it going.
Right.
Do that murder. Hey, you don't want to run them off just yet. Bruno already know how we are, but does at least she
was already starting, so she know.
Yeah. So so we're gonna go ahead and bring in our guest tonight, and it's Dr. and if I say I'm just gonna say Dr. C.D. Lane and Bruno Lyons. Dr. Lane.
Hey everybody.
Bruno.
Hello.
Another August Virgo.
There it is.
I didn't notice the Virgo meeting. You know, I would have been here.
No. Let me stop you while you're ahead.
That one in the middle.
Let me stop you while you're ahead. It is currently Aries season. So y'all gonna respect my ram in this bitch.
Virgo's taking over.
Just go on and block Sam for a minute, man.
You know, I'll come back when somebody else that ain't a Virgo pop in. How about that? Bruno, tell me you're not a Virgo.
You can't take all his heat. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm not. I'm Gemini here.
Oh, Gemini. Okay,
Well,
Bruno.
no.
You know.
2 outcasts. We ain't worried about it.
Yeah, that's right. The majority rules.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Tim.
I'm gonna sit back and enjoy the show.
All right. So, Sin, we go ahead. We go get this thing started. I may be dropping off and coming back in. I got some issues over here.
All right. Well, hell, this is Z segment, so Z gonna take it off. Z, you got this.
Well, this is back to me. So, everybody, welcome to Red Cup Wednesday. Bruno, I know you've been on. Sorry, I missed you the last time you was on. I was off that night. But this is the part of the segment where we get into what we smoking, what we drinking. We start with Virgos, ladies first. The doctor, you can go ahead.
Okay. What I will have to say is that I am indoors, so I'm not smoking anything tonight, nor am I drinking anything. So I'm sorry, guys. Virgo did not contribute tonight. Next time.
Yeah, we gonna definitely make up for it. We got you.
We'll make up for it. Don't worry about it.
All right, Bruno, what you smoking?
I'm smoking a Superior Standard. They're Habano. I actually just got in the mail today, so thanks to them. And I'm drinking on some Four Roses.
All right. Ed Green, what about yourself?
All right, I'm smoking on a Chillin' Moose tonight. Smoking
Okay.
on that. And you know, of course, Got that J Dub.
That double black.
That's not the double black. That's a regular black.
That's a regular black.
Yeah, that's a regular black.
All right, that's what's up, man. So me, man, I want to give a shout out real quick. You know what I'm saying, to Nicole. Jim Wild Puffman got me a glass. She sent me like a swag bag, man. So I got my glass. I got a couple cigars in here. I think this one is, what is the CBJ? Who is that?
That's
Cigars by JoJo.
Yeah,
Cigars by JoJo. Is that? I think that's this one. Yeah.
Let me see.
Right.
Move it over.
No, that ain't hers. I don't know what that is.
It's the writing on it. Regular writing on it. CBJ.
No, if it's Cigars by JoJo, it's turquoise.
Turquoise band.
Okay, well, I got a couple in this thing, man. I'm gonna smoke one. So whichever one it is, I'm smoking. I don't know the name of it, but I'm smoking it. Blue Note Rye.
Bro,
Blue Note,
okay.
Was one of my first.
I had some of that last night.
One of my first people that did Red Cup Wednesday with me, man. The regional live here, and he came out to Monarch Cigars, brought us several bottles of Blue Note, man. So I saw it in the store today, figured I'd represent for them. So Blue Note and whatever this is.
Carolina Blue.
Yeah, that's what it is. Carolina Blue.
There we go.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
What you got, Sam?
I am smoking the Cro-Magnon Black Irish,
Mm.
and I am drinking the Colonel Ye Sailor tonight.
Okay. That's what's up.
But hey, Z, I had some of that Blue Note last night. I was in Hinesville,
Yes, sir.
and
Oh, that's what you was drinking on?
for one time, that's all. That was it.
That's all it took.
That's
all,
it.
That's all it
I was
takes.
like, no more of that shit.
Oh, man.
I took a shot.
You know what?
I was like, no more.
Ed, I'm going to let you make it tonight, Ed. I ain't going to go there.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that one alone. We got guests. All right. So we have Dr. Charlita.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yep.
And we got
Charlita.
Bruno Lyons representing Pensacola
I'm going to
Cigar
let you make
Weekend.
it tonight, Ed. I ain't going to go there.
That's right.
Yeah, we gonna leave that.
And look, we're wearing our t-shirts, and we didn't even plan that, Bruno and I. We just happened to just be eye to eye.
Okay.
Great
So
minds
we'll definitely get a shot of those shirts. But who wants to go first and give us the information about Pensacola?
Hey, wait, let
Of course
let
I
Tim,
do.
let Tim do his cigar and what he's drinking.
Oh, Tim. Oh,
Come off mute, Tim.
There you go.
Okay, what? Now he back on.
Get back on.
I was telling y'all.
You keep
That's
going back on
Noza.
mute, dog. So we're gonna leave you alone.
We'll come back to Tim.
Sin. Am I good now? Sin kept muting me. I was smoking Espinosa Sumatra, and I'm drinking some old Frisky whiskey. Let's get to it.
You got a Frisky whiskey tonight?
Frisky whiskey. Again, that's a real thing. I thought they was lying.
Oh, it's real. I had some in Charleston last year. It's real.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, so let's ride.
All right. So, Dr. Charlita, you can take us through
I can start out.
Pensacola.
Absolutely. First of all, I want to thank you guys for having me on and to join this group of fine gentlemen, because I don't see any other females on here tonight. But thank you guys for having me on, and I'm excited about talking about Pensacola Cigar Weekend. As you can see by this big P on my shirt, as well as Bruno's shirt. But Pensacola, this is our second year, and we're very excited about the second year. First year, you know, we're kind of shooting in the dark. The way Pensacola Cigar Weekend came about is we have a group called the Herf Collective. It's myself, another gentleman named John, Jermaine, and then Bruno is a part of our team as well. And what it was is, you know, it was like, I'm going to all of these other cigar weekends, but there's nothing like this in the panhandle of Florida. And so I was like, you know, I'm spending money other places. I'm putting heads in beds in other places. Why not bring it to Pensacola? And so here we are. First year was amazing. I want to give a huge shout out to Bruno and Mount Olympus, because whenever I know those two before now, and I called them and I said, hey, this is the idea. Let's put, you know, I want to get this going. And they said, say less. I mean, DJ came down, and Bruno was here, of course. Bruno was 10 toes down from day one until now. And so I really appreciate Bruno and everything that he's been doing. He is the man, especially when it comes to showcasing cigar brands. You know, he is one of the top notch people with that. And so it's amazing. It's really great to have him on the team. And so last year was pretty much he and I that was doing a lot of the promotions because of people we had met in other places and did other things. And so we decided to do it again this year and make it even better. So May 1 through 3 is when the event is. It is here in Pensacola, Florida. It is a Kentucky Derby theme weekend. And that was because it is a Kentucky Derby that particular weekend, May 1 through 3. Our event will be Friday through Sunday. We have 2 ticket points. One is VIP, one is general admission. With our VIP tickets, we are I am, and the rest of the team as well, just very keen on making sure that if you're paying that money, you're getting that experience. There is no question about whether you're a VIP or a general admission ticket holder. There is a very clear divide in where you sit to what you drink, because we have open bar and our tickets have open bar included all 3 nights. Food all 3 nights. Swag bag, of course, that comes with being a VIP. Entry into all 3 days of events. And so that's what separates the VIPs from the general admission. Also, seating is paramount. So like on Friday, we have a VIP mixer only for VIPs at Cigar Factory here in Pensacola. We'll have a general admission mixer like at Blend Lounge later on that evening. On Saturday, the VIPs come in 2 hours early from 4 to 6, and they are seated. Rock Hill Cigars is hosting the Cigar Lounge for that particular event that evening. And that's the evening that we all come dressed in Kentucky Derby themed attire, you know, the hats, the clothes, the shoes, the dresses, whatever suits your fancy. That's what's happening that evening. We have a live band that'll be playing called Stars Band Live, which they did a phenomenal job last year. A lot of people asked for them again this year. And then we have a DJ called DJ J5 who will be there. We'll have a DJ on Friday night as well, DJ Mike Ice. And for the VIPs, DJ Mike Ice will DJ then. And on Sunday, our VIP farewell mixer, which will include a brunch, wine, beer, the DJ, of course, cigars, and then we'll close it out. And so I was telling the guys earlier, you know, the difference with Pensacola and a lot of other places is that we have 2 cigar lounges, and both of them are really small, and they all have a vibe, their own vibe, not necessarily, we'll say their own vibe. And so we have to create our venue to make it cigar friendly. So we really rely on our brands that come and the mobile cigar lounges that attend, because they help create that whole environment. And that's why we have to limit the mixer, like a Cigar Factory, to our VIP, and also the one on Sunday at Cordova Cigars for VIP, because, you know, we can cater to our VIP one, and they can handle that particular crowd in their locations. But the main event is on Saturday at what we call Museum Plaza. It's outdoors, large stage. We have for all the vendors that are participating, there's that we will call Vendor Road. And it's just all the vendors that will be there, mobile lounges, cash bar for non-VIPs, open bar. The VIPs have their own bartender and bar just for VIPs. So there's no mixing up. There's no waiting for everybody else to get their drink before you get yours. That's what happens there. We are on, our website is PensacolaCigarWeekend.com. Very simple, easy to remember. And of course, we're on IG and Facebook, the same name. So that is the Reader's Digest version of Pensacola Cigar Weekend. Before I hand it back over, please, because you know I'm a Virgo, so you gotta add a lot of stuff. Some of our vendors are Smoke the Collection, Raquel Cigars, as I said, Superior Standard, Cigar Porn, Sable Cigars, Big Country, Single Barrel, Hamptons. We'll have Leatherworks with Michael Noel, Chapeau Trends. We have Ebony Legend Cigar Mobile Lounge. Eric with Just Cooling Mobile Cigars will be there. Poke Your Smoke, EDG Studios, GQ Cuisine, Daylight Teas and a fitness program called Yep Fitness that's contributing to the bags. And then we have Mount Olympus, he will not be able to attend this year, but he will be contributing to our VIP bag. We have them, Steel City Cigars, So Divine Leaf. We have a couple of premium brands, GTO, Moon Moonshine from Kentucky will be, there's a vendor / sponsor, and most of the other brands that we're talking about. I don't have everything listed here, unfortunately, but that's Pensacola Cigar Weekend in a nutshell.
Hey man, hey, I can say she was 110% prepared for this, man.
Yes, you put the word out of my mouth. I was like,
without
shit.
even a quote, we didn't even get a question in. She just ran it all down. Yeah.
I got to add one thing. The vendors, if you decide to be a vendor and join us, you'll be treated as the VIPs as well.
Amen.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Bruno.
I was gonna ask what was left for the common folks, like myself.
Hey. Well, that's our show for tonight. Good night, y'all.
I know, right? We ain't got no questions answered.
And that there is the fastest 16.4 Red Cup Wednesday.
Right.
What do you
Don't
think?
put-
Rewinding it back to hear what you need to hear because it's all there.
All right,
Don't pay it any attention.
But you do.
We're
say
just here for
general-
aesthetics.
Bruno made a good point. Like our vendors, that's another thing for me that is very, very important to our event. Because as you know, if you don't have good vendors, people want to see that as well. They want to come and fraternize. They want to see new products, whether it's cigars, whether it's a libation, whether it's accessories, apparel. They want to see new things. And so when you don't pay attention to your vendors, that's some of the things I hear people walk away from the event and they go, the event was okay, but the vendor sucked. I never want anybody to walk away from that. And for me, from the person that volunteers to the person in the ivory towers, whoever that is, everybody gets treated the same. We are all a part of this one event. We all have different parts, but we're very important to it. So if our vendors aren't happy, our people that attend aren't happy, the experience doesn't go off as well. And so I want to make sure our vendors are, placed where they can maximize their visibility, maximize the return on investment, because I take it seriously that some of these vendors travel to come to Pensacola. It is not cheap. It is, you have hotel, you have your travel fees, you have, bringing your merchandise, and then you have to hope that you get a return on your investment, especially since we're only a second year. Last year, especially, I appreciated people like Mount Olympus and Stacy with Smoke the Collection and Honeybee Cigars and Bruno. I'm trying not to miss anybody. Sassy Soul Cigars, Pow Dazzle, Dr. O,
Mount Olympus.
Provisions, Mount Olympus, of course. I mean, they made a huge gamble on Pensacola Cigar Weekend. So for me, it was very hot. You can ask. We made sure they had fans blowing on them so they would be comfortable during the day. I made a map to make sure that everybody was okay with where they're located so that their brand got the most visibility and making sure that they're okay. Do you have what you need? And so we don't treat anybody. Everybody has a good experience. The level of attention they get may be a little different. Like a VIP will, of course, get more attention. And the great thing about the VIP was, like, last year, we sold those. I put them out for sale in October at a discounted rate as a thank you to those VIP holders. 100% of them bought their tickets again this year and added someone because they understood what type of experience they received, and I appreciate that. So huge shout out to them. And then I think the one area that we didn't talk about is the ambassadors. I'm so very grateful for all of the ambassadors that decided to join us. We have Cherie Jones out of Las Vegas with Tap and Ash. We have Shamika Jones from Atlanta, who also has part of Champagne Problems. We have Tiffany, and we have Tori from Charlotte, North Carolina. Huge shout out to them as well. Anthony and Jackie from Charlotte as well. We have Kay with Cigar Porn, who will be here as an ambassador. Am I missing anybody, Bruno? I hope not.
I hope not.
Of course, Stacy's been huge in helping us get the word out about our event. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for Hollywood, but unfortunately for PCW, she will be in the Charleston Smokeout. Right, Charleston. Yeah, Charleston Smokeout instead of Pensacola Cigar Weekend. But we're very grateful for everything that she's put in to help us get the word out about this event. So that's it.
That's what's up.
Well, go ahead, Z. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. No, I'm playing.
All right, Bruno, man, give us your thoughts on what you plan to see in year 2, since you were heavily involved last year as well.
Well, I'm excited because we're kind of expanding out a little bit. We've got the cigar factory for the VIPs for our first mixer on Friday, which is their first year working with us. So that's going to be something new and exciting. Of course, the whole Derby theme on Saturday will be nice. Everyone dressed to impress. And then we've got Cordova Cigars, our other lounge, little ways from just barely outside of downtown Pensacola, holding the VIP brunch on Sunday. And yeah, it's just going to be a great time. We've got great vendors lined up, a couple repeats from last year, a bunch of new folks coming on. And like Doc said, VIPs from last year, all coming back. We had a huge group coming out of Mobile that I've already talked to when I was in Tampa the other week. And they've got a huge party coming down or coming over. So excited about that, and it's just going to be a great time. Last year was amazing. We got so many compliments and from the vendors and the VIPs and everyone that came, that saying how much they loved it, how great it was for a first year event, and we just want to take it this year and improve from there and keep going.
You know, that speaks volume for y'all having just that 1 year and coming into your second year, everybody ready to come back. All your vendors are ready to come back. You know, that's y'all evidently y'all did an outstanding job last year for everybody ready to come back again. You know, boom, hitting it up. As soon as you put it out, they snapping on it. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. Yes.
So my question will be, year 2. When did the conversation take place to kick off Pensacola Cigar Weekend? We're gonna start for year 1. How many years in advance did y'all do this? I mean, was somebody sitting around and say, "Hey, we need to have this"? You know when did that idea drop into place?
You mean year 1? Year 1?
No.
Is that what you're asking about?
When did you all say that? Hey, let's do a Pensacola Cigar Weekend.
Literally, I shout out to Divine Nine. I'm part of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
Y'all
and
them? That's y'all.
You can't see it.
That's y'all. Okay.
But what happened was I had been thinking about this for a long time, but did not necessarily have the funds to start it up. You know, I really thought I needed, a certain amount. And so a city council person that's a good friend of mine and my other 2 partners in the Herf Collective introduced us. And between the 3 of us, we decided, this was in November of 24. We just decided, let's do it. The plan was already written. I had a plan already written, just hadn't executed. And when I say literally stepped out on faith, literally stepped out on faith, because Pensacola is not like everywhere else where you have an established cigar group, like you can just go tap into. We have a lot of smokers here, as we found out from Pensacola Cigar Weekend, right, Bruno? But you don't necessarily see them in lounges. No. So we didn't know what we had, and we just laid it out to everybody that's a smoker. It didn't matter what vibe, what community you came from, color, ethnicity, gender, it didn't matter. We just put it out to everyone, and turned out to be better than we expected. But we literally just jumped out on faith and said, let's do it, and did it. And that's why people like, Bruno when he was called, or DJ when he was called, and everybody else that decided to come and take a chance on first year, Stacy, and it's funny because Stacy said, I don't usually do first years. but she did. And I'm very excited about that. She's great. Product is
I had to
great.
work on her.
And it's yeah, Bruno. Bruno did have to work on her. And he did. And then she came, and so we have been just very blessed with that, and that's how it started. There was no huge, 5-year plan. Literally jumped off into this November of 24.
That's good. That's what I get to, because there's always got to be a little bit of a backstory of how this thing came about. And what I saw last year, just basically what I saw last year, living through social media and whatnot, it seemed like, man, like y'all was really like from November to then, but it seemed like you was already planning this, like like you said, the idea was there like months and months. And
no,
and
social media,
see everything happen out. It was really nice to have it done. So,
yeah.
Congratulations on a successful first year and soon a successful second year.
Thank you. Yeah, literally everything had to be built, even like social media, because I was using social media just to look at things when people asked me to look at something. Hey, did you see this on IG or did you see this on Facebook? And so that's why even on my personal page, I don't have as many followers as I could, because I wasn't really, in social media like that. But with PCW, found very quickly, in order to build followers and to get that algorithm going, it had to just start building stuff every single day, just off the top, like you say, off the dome, if that's still a word. And so literally,
and we all yes, it's a word.
Okay, that's true. So we can all identify. And so, like I said, Bruno, with the way he promotes brands, and if you notice, he would have our Pensacola Cigar Weekend ashtray right under it. Pensacola Cigar Weekend card and somebody's cigar, whether they were a vendor or not, it doesn't matter. I mean, this is a whole community of people. Maybe one day you will be, maybe you never are, but at least, Bruno was making every effort to include everyone in the promotion. So, I really, really appreciate Bruno and what he did with helping get everything kicked off last year.
Thank you.
And this year.
Yeah, I mean, the way you ran everything down, I see this year it's gonna be awesome. I can already tell it's, you had last year and this one's gonna elevate up from there. And it seems like every year after, the way I see how y'all got your stuff together, it's gonna keep elevating.
Absolutely. Absolutely will. Yeah.
But that's how Virgos do. That's how Virgos do,
That's right. That's how Virgos. We're never satisfied with mediocre.
Right.
See, I'm glad somebody else thinks like that, but besides me, I'm like, Jesus. So your ambassador lineup. I mean, you got some you got some heavy hitters on your ambassador.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shree, you got Shree on it, and then you got Shmiki on there. Champagne Problems. And I'm still Shmiki. If you're watching, I promise you, I know we talk. I'm on. You're gonna be on here. Don't. I know you probably only 20-something minutes away from me. I got you. I promise you, I got you.
But actually here with me and Bruno today.
Oh, thank you. Woo. But you got some good people on your lineup. As far as ambassadors,
Shamika almost ended up on here with us, but unfortunately, Doc and I couldn't get away from our houses, I guess, for the night.
We can shoot her the link. I mean, if she want to get on, we can always shoot her the link, and she can get on. No problem. She can join. Come hang out with us for a bit.
Yeah, she got time to get on.
Oh yeah, but so what went into the selection of your ambassadors?
Oh my God, I think that real spill. I hate when people say to be honest. That means you're lying all the time. Like before, to be honest with you, don't say that. But real transparency, it happened like a snowball. And I want to give a huge shout out to Stacy for that. With Smoke the Collection, because she has relationships with all the ambassadors that are working with us, and she put out the idea, and we talked to them, and we've become a family. That's just how it happened. There was no call, and I'm gonna check this one because they're popular and that one. It is just like this little quilt, this framework that was built. We had not gone in with that. I think when we first started out, we really thought it was going to be, probably me and Bruno again, as the ambassadors, so to speak. Seriously, Bruno, unless you thought something different, but
Nope.
when I remember the first time Stacy called and said, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And I was like, hadn't thought about that, but say, tell me more. And it just happened like that. And we are just so, like I said, so blessed that these ambassadors decided to join Pensacola Cigar Weekend, especially since none of them have attended. Well, Shamika did last year, but not as an ambassador. But none of those ambassadors have attended Pensacola Cigar Weekend. Bruno and I, of course, we're not ambassadors. Well, we are, but you get what I'm saying. No, they haven't been to Pensacola Cigar Weekend. The other transparent thing is we've never met in person. I've not met one of the ambassadors, well, except for Tiffany. I met her at a different, Tiffany and Tori. I met at a different event before, but that was a couple of years ago.
I've met
and
most
so
of them.
again, of course, because you're everywhere, Bruno.
Bruno gets around.
Yeah.
I try.
Yeah. And so yeah, to answer your question, that's how that came about.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, like Tim said, you got some heavy hitters. We've had several of the people that you mentioned on here as well. Red Cup Wednesday, where every time you said Stacy, we throw them up. We got Smoke Collection. Everybody has them. But she definitely a heavy hitter.
He just gave y'all the finger.
Right.
No, that's the ring finger without the ring.
That was for old pinky ring green up there.
Yeah, definitely.
See,
So yeah,
okay.
to have those same people involved, and like I said, that we've had on the show, that makes us look that much better too. To say, hey, okay, we're getting familiar with everybody. So it's coming full circle with all the cigar weekends, and we meet more cigar vendors, more accessory vendors, people that's just doing awesome things out here. So that's good to know that they involved as well with you.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm just, like I said, extremely blessed that they decided to take a chance on Pensacola Cigar Weekend and participate as they are.
All right.
So, doctor.
Yes.
What type of doctor are you?
I am a PhD in diversity.
Okay.
And backstory on that is I was a litigation manager for Fortune 500. And one of the things that was always an issue for me was how people that weren't considered the majority of the corporate America was treated. And we're talking about from disabilities to ethnicity to cultures to religions, everything. And including myself, who was accused several times of only being at the level I was because of being an African American and a female, a double minority, which is very insulting because, as you know, we usually have to do 1,000% more. And for a Virgo, that's a lot because we already at 1,000. So going above that, you know what I mean? And so I had a very successful career, very proud of that career, but I knew that I needed to do this in order to, I'm that person that I don't want to talk about change. I want to be a part of it. And so that's why I'm involved in politics locally. That's why I'm involved civically locally, because you can't be a part of the solution if you're always complaining about the problem.
Gotcha.
So
like that.
How do I arm myself to be a part of the solution? Am I going to fix everything? Absolutely not. But every word, every seed that is planted grows into something bigger. And so that's where I'm at. And that's why my doctorate is in diversity.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, saying that, Sin would be our DEI hire as an Aries today, I guess. You might want to.
He gave you the real.
Yeah, you might need some service.
Yeah, I forgot.
Hey, I might need some. I need some counseling by HR before I get on with this job.
Yeah, we are inclusion tonight.
So, Marcus Dupree dropped the website. I'm trying to see if I spelled something wrong.
So, Doc, how long have you been smoking?
Oh my God. Don't start with me on that one. Let's see. Not until 23. 23 actually. I'm young. And had never smoked anything, not even a blunt. Is that the right word? Like we hadn't even smoked. I had smoked nothing. Oh, Aries. Come on now,
Not the way my job's set up. I don't know nothing what you're talking about.
You don't know
I will not confirm nor deny those words coming out of your mouth.
This mic is on, so you better be careful. This mic is on.
I smoke cigars.
And this is broadcast to LinkedIn. So
Oh yeah.
This is all we smoke.
But what happened with that was I was introduced by a person that owned a cigar lounge in South Carolina. Yes. And I was like, I never smoked. And guess what they told me to try? I know y'all gonna tell me what they told me.
Tatiana.
Yeah. A Tatiana. And it was a honey, and it was about the size of my pinky. And I thought, oh, not a big deal, you know, because I just didn't know about ring gauges at the time, but I knew I didn't want one of the big ring gauges. I just didn't know what you do with that. Anyway, started there, and then started, because I was so fascinated by it from seed to smoke, started studying all of that, and got my certification with Tobacconist University. And then I started working with Cedric at Fat Ash. At that point, I hadn't smoked that many cigars. I remember being at Aromas in Charlotte, and my cigar was boating really bad because I didn't know about turning, you know, and getting an even smoke. I didn't even really know about lighting properly. And he took the time to show me how to properly rotate my cigar to have a more even burn. And then from there, so started working with them. And then I started doing the lounge with Chevalier and Ray True Life. And the funny story about that is I remember telling them this story not too long ago. I'm not a huge drinker. I mean, I will socially sip every now and then, and I don't condemn anybody else. It just hasn't been a part of my life, right? So the drinking was that, and then there'd be a cigar, and I didn't know that much about cigars. And they would come on and do what y'all did tonight. Which cigar are you smoking? What are you drinking? And so I'd be saying to myself, man, because I would go on to talk about socio-political things. I wasn't talking about cigars that much. And and I would be like, please don't ask me. Please don't ask me. So what I did one night is there was an empty bottle. I can't remember what bottle it was. Some alcohol. I don't know what it was. I put a little Coca-Cola in there, a little water, put the bottle behind me.
She cheated.
Hey,
don't do that.
She sold the narrative.
And then, right. And then but I didn't lie about I was drinking it. I just had the bottle strategically placed behind me. And I didn't have a glass or anything. And I had a cigar that everybody would know. And that way, you know, it wouldn't be a big discussion about it. And that's how I survived that until I started smoking for myself. And here we are.
All right.
Hey man, hey, hold on, Stacy. If you still watching, did you call us Virgos overachievers?
Oh wow.
Hey man, hey, I don't you know what? Hey, let me go to this house and get some to smoke the collection and doggone
Burn it.
do something with it.
No.
You know,
no,
hey, you know
no,
what Stacy gonna say? No, you know what Stacy gonna say? Shit, I don't care. You already paid for it.
You gotta pay for it. Shit.
And then she'll sell you the replacement.
Hey, I hooked Phil up with Stacy today, man. You should have an email from Command Cigars. He want to get some of his stuff done, Stacy.
Hey man, see Command Cigar. My mailbox still a little empty.
Mine too.
Hey man, I'm gonna be. How did you say it? Don't say be real honest with him. Say something else. What was it? Yeah, let me be transparent.
Full transparency.
Nah, man, I sent them out. I told Sin he should get his today, man. And I sent them out priority mail on my own dime, man. $12.
You see Sin's eyes, right?
$12.65 for all three of y'all.
You ain't had to do that. Just send mine. You had to just send mine before you send Sin's. You know.
You see Sin's eyes when you said he should have get it today. He was like,
"No, it's saying Wednesday, Thursday. I go upstairs and get the receipt now.
Mine will be here tomorrow.
All right.
See,
you know something I don't know, but y'all say how y'all's tomorrow. Said right Wednesday, Thursday. That's what it said.
You gotta have that post office app so you know what's coming and what's going.
And let me get mine first because I'm a bow. Hey,
anyway, it's not about us. It's about them. It's about these people.
Right.
Sorry, y'all. Bruno, you already know how we do, so you know, don't.
Hey, so like I said earlier, I missed Bruno the first time, man. So Bruno, if you don't mind, can you give me the background on what Bruno Lyons does?
what does he not do is a better question.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, because before Bruno gets started, Bruno is hands down one of the best cigar photographers in the world.
Oh yeah, for sure. I see him on Instagram.
Yeah.
Wow.
He does his
Thank you.
thing.
I appreciate that.
And
Appreciate
for
that.
and for Bruno do his thing or not, man, gotta give Bruno a shout out real quick. Bruno also is another nominee for Brother
right.
Relief for Charleston Smokeout 2026. So hey, Red Cup Bruno, good luck, brother.
Thank you. You too. So I guess basically what I do is smoke, support, and promote. Those are kind of my 3 words. I love smoking cigars, and I just started taking pictures of them, and I started posting them on Instagram, and next thing I know, I got all these people following me for some reason, and I just keep going and just enjoying myself and doing it for myself. And then if I find brands and accessories and everything that I like, then I promote them even more. But I'm just sharing my posts. I'm just sharing what I'm smoking, what I'm drinking, what I'm doing, and just enjoying it. And it's turned into Bruno Lyons now. So last year, almost a year, I debuted my logo that I'm sure you've all seen, I hope. And then end of June, I got my LLC and started my Etsy store. And so you can go to brunolyons.com or look up Bruno Lyons Enterprises on Etsy. And I've got shirts, hoodies, some whiskey glasses, coffee mugs, mason jars available right now. And it's just something that's I've been blessed with and have enjoyed and just having fun with it. And supporting all those that support me and then some.
Right.
I might definitely get with you, man. I gotta get you to take some shots of the Red Cup theory in the grown smoke business, man. I know you didn't doing it twice on the Instagram, so I appreciate that coming from you.
Appreciate it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I had a chance to hang out with Bruno and Dallas Smoke Fest, and it was epic. I mean, because I've seen Bruno's posts and stuff online. I was like, man, that's Bruno Lyons, and he sat right across from my table, so it was just instant, and we connected. He came through, blessed the table, and from there we just had a ball.
Yeah.
And you know what? This I think I did the same thing. The first Dallas Smokeout, Dallas Smoke Fest. I think we was at the Masquerade.
Yeah.
I think it was Masquerade Ball, and I looked, and I said, man, this me, y'all, this me. Hey man, you Bruno Lyons, ain't you? yeah, that's me. Oh, hey man, I follow you. Okay, cool. He finished smoking that cigar. Like, okay. It's fucking embarrassing. Hey, it's fucking embarrassing. My goddamn self. But okay.
And the thing is with Bruno is very, like he's very unassuming. He commands a room without commanding the room.
And he stay fly.
That's facts.
Right. Absolutely. And so, yeah, big shout out to Bruno. That is my guy.
Bruno,
we didn't realize we lived so close together either.
So Bruno, like Prince or Michael Jackson. You know, Prince and Michael Jackson, they get like when they're at the Grammys and whatnot, and they get an award, and they sit there they hit the mic, they're trying to, and everybody still yelling, screaming, and shh, and every time the people get louder, that's Bruno.
Yeah.
That's Bruno.
Sin introduced me to Bruno that night. And he came out and took the picture. Didn't I take the picture, y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I got introduced to him. He might not remember me because I was moving and I was at the door.
Yeah, I did. You were sitting behind the table, right?
Ed probably took his picture like this.
Yeah.
So, y'all, they probably didn't take the picture, but y'all just saw this like some hands right here.
Hey, with some Chris Brown playing in the background.
Right.
I'm stupid. Don't pay me no attention. I know you'll get me. I know y'all gonna come back from me.
I'm gonna get
so
you.
What's this?
You know it.
I know it. So I know you laid out the expectation, and so let's get into the actual Derby day. Now, the Derby is on Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, you said the actual
Saturday.
Derby day?
Yes.
Saturday. Yeah, Saturday.
So there's gonna be a derby watch. There's gonna be a derby watch party.
Saturday the 2nd.
Technically, no. We're not gonna actually do that. It happens so fast. It doesn't really make good financial sense to have a huge screen and watch 6 minutes. And so instead we're gonna have live band, and we'll have our DJs. I had thought about having smaller area to do that if people just want to check it out. But yeah, it just didn't make good financial sense to do a big screen.
They can use these.
Yeah,
they can use
absolutely.
these.
Set up a FanDuel table and take the bets though. Get the money.
Now that's a good idea.
That would be
FanDuel table.
I'm about to say, if they ain't got no money in it, what's the point watching it?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then just announce who the winner was at the end. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah, get that money now.
You walk around with your little book like this.
Like you're thinking.
You just walk around with a little book like this. You just
act
write.
like you inside it.
Yeah. You running numbers that you're on the bench.
Hey man, that's how the 3 digits used to come out, man. They use the last 3 digits of the race.
Yep.
At the total of the end of the night, the last 3 digits was a 3 digit. I'm just saying.
Didn't know. Just learned something new today.
Little history there. They gonna learn today. You better get that 3 digit out there. That 3 digit out there.
Well, Z is ultimate hustler. He's the ultimate hustler.
Hey man, I when I worked at Chrysler in Detroit, man, they still run numbers in the plant. So I ran numbers.
That's real talk.
That's real. Yeah, there ain't no lie about that. That's real talk. They still run numbers in the plant in Detroit.
Wow. So, Carlita, where are you from originally?
I am a Louisiana girl, born and raised in Louisiana. Left Louisiana, I think in '97 for promotion, then moved to Jacksonville, Florida, stayed there, and then had a little life change, and then ended up here in Pensacola. So I've been in Pensacola since 2012.
Now, you mentioned a little earlier you was in South Carolina. Was it you working up there?
No, I actually wasn't in South Carolina. I was in Orlando at a different event. That person that owned the lounge from South Carolina was there, and I was introduced while I was in Orlando. Now I love Charlotte, so I'm in Charlotte. I have been to Charlotte a lot in the past, but yeah, at least 4 times a year.
Ooh, yeah, I'm good. I ain't gotta make the trip up the road that much. Not that much.
Yeah. Whenever you're single, you can do all that. You can just fly, go around and do what you want to do when you feel like
I can dig it. So your plan, the whole plan, for the whole plan for the weekend, for Pensacola, and it looks, for what I've been seeing on social media, I mean, it looks like it just laid out, to the T. Besides last year, from last year to now, how much more have you added to it from the previous year to this year?
Actually is the opposite that kind of happened. Last year we were Thursday till Sunday. This year we're Friday to Sunday. It's a true weekend. Also last year we had 2 bands and 3 DJs. We had a different DJ every night. We had 2 live bands, the Friday and the Saturday, one for Friday night, one for Saturday night. This year we only have 1 band. We still have 2 DJs, of course. Our venue changed because last year we were at a place called Corte de Luna, and we were inside of a fence. So all the vendors were in there. You didn't have to tear down and build back up every day to vend. We had a ballroom there. We had a man cave and a salon for our VIPs. That was just for them. And so that venue I loved that venue. We would have used that venue again. They're tearing it down and build a hotel there, so we don't have access to that. And so this year, I think that, like Bruno said, I think the good news is that we are going to be able to be in cigar lounges that weren't working with us last year. We're first year. Pensacola people really didn't even know about, the majority did not even know what a cigar week or weekend was. Mm-hmm. So we spent a lot of time just trying to sell that part. And so, if you approach certain places, they're like, I never heard of it. But we kept pushing through anyway. You're like, okay, you may not know now what you will know. And so this year has been a lot easier to get into spaces. I will say Cordova Cigars from the day one, the day that we went to them talking about it, they were all in working with us. As a matter of fact, Bruno and I did most of our IG lives from Cordova Cigars last year. So they're back in this year. Great bunch of people, great owner. The best thing he did last year was a component tasting where we smoked the 3 different leaves, the sweet, the sour, and the salty. And then he had us do one leaf, one at a time. And then he'd be like, combine these two, combine all 3. And we ended up, I think it was an Aganorsa, right, Bruno? I think it was cigar that it ended up being after because we didn't know what it was. So, doing things like that and participating with us, they've been great about that. So I think that even though we're fewer days, we have a better event this year, and we have varying experiences. We're not at just one venue location. And so I think we'll really enjoy that we're able to kind of spread out, give exposure to our cigar lounges that are here, and also give people exposure to Pensacola, downtown Pensacola specifically. Even though our downtown isn't like most large city downtowns, we're pretty chill here. We have a beach. We have downtown. Everybody just kind of, goes through life like, YOLO. But yeah, I hope that answered your question.
But there is a military base down there, right?
Yes.
So what type of interaction have you had probably with the base or the service members down there as far as maybe getting it onto the base, the information out there? Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of guys and ladies down there who would love to come out to an event and smoke cigars on that weekend.
Yes, they're involved. We have one of the persons on the Herf Collective, which is he is a member of the Navy, active member of the Navy right now. So last year we had participants from the Navy, and so they're involved. They want to be there. They smoke cigars, and so absolutely they're part of it.
Yeah, I say, hey, once you get a couple of them jokers to get it around on base, now it's
absolutely
rap.
That. And then, like I said, Divine 9, Delta, and my 2 partners are Omegas. So, we also have that Divine 9 angle as well.
So you stumping with the big dogs.
Yeah, and we had a large group of Sigmas that joined us last year that we were very happy about. And like Bruno said, Mobile, Alabama is 45 minutes away from us, basically over the border. And they have several cigar lounges, but they have decided to join us again this year. They came out last year, huge support. We have Doc Sports podcast. They'll be there. They're from Mobile. And we have Banks Media, which is from Georgia. No, I'm sorry. No, they're also from Mobile. So they'll be a part of it, taking the pictures, doing the videos, maybe even some drone work. And so, yeah, we have a lot of things going on.
Right.
And EDG Studios, got to give a shout out to them. He takes wonderful pictures, so he'll be there as well.
Let's see here real quick.
Yeah, so
y'all got it together.
Owners at the cigar lounge that I'm a part of is actually from Pensacola.
Mm-hmm.
So I did definitely share the information with him, and he's definitely thinking about coming that way, going back home. So
awesome.
If he decides to do that, I'll get in contact with one of y'all. And he definitely one of the VIP people. He not going for nothing less than that. So.
Right. Well, absolutely. Get him in contact with either of us, and we'll take care of him.
All right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm getting it. Hold on. I got a request to put somebody in the game.
Is that the Bayou Queen herself?
Yeah. Hold on. Y'all just give me the church finger. Just hold with me.
Good. We coming up on the second hour, so we will be taking a commercial break in a minute. So I just want y'all to be prepared. If you haven't been on the show, second hour, Ed Green been waiting to get his questions together. I can see it in his face. So just be prepared that the second hour go a little bit different. All right, for those that don't know.
So I
made don't hurt us. Don't hurt the newbies, Ed. Don't.
I made a commitment not to run any any other promotional videos for any other cigar festivals or weekends or whatnot. So, so what I will do, I will drop in a quick little footage of Ed Green doing some pop locking back in the day.
Man, go ahead, man. Why you gotta always do that shit, man?
Yeah.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn, I'm not.
That's all right. That's all right.
That was Ed Green back in the day doing a little pop locking. You know, the ones and twos and whatnot. You know, to him and his Get Fresh crew. So, but just join us, come hang out with us. Ain't no telling what she is in the world right now. I'm gonna change her name to Carmen, because she's all over the place. So
where in the world is
right
the Bayou Queen?
The Bayou
Hey, y'all.
What's going on with Doc? Doc is giving us a.
What else is?
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I was running out of power. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bayou Queen.
Yes.
The Pensacola Cigar Weekend team is here.
I'm not going to be able to get Pensacola because I'll be in Charleston. It's the same weekend.
Don't mention that.
Why would you come on here and mention that?
It's the same weekend. Somebody should have figured
I
that shit out.
I know you've been watching the show. You've been watching the show.
Somebody should have put that shit on a different weekend.
We are going to put her back in the studio.
Yeah, she came in. She came in, caused a technical foul.
Somebody should have put that shit on a separate weekend.
Back on the bench.
Here's what I'll tell you, Bayou Queen.
I'm listening, baby.
That was definitely considered after the fact. When we finished Pensacola Cigar Weekend last year, we immediately took this date up. We did not realize Charleston was on the same weekend.
Yeah.
Or we would not have. I've had this discussion with Hollywood already because that was not the intent to try to compete, or have competing weekends. It just that's how it happened. And once we committed, we had to stay committed. So,
because I wanted to come to Pensacola. I want to come to Pensacola.
Well, there'll be another opportunity for sure.
Yeah, Bayou Queen. Did you come on the star and stuff?
I'm sorry. I had to stir the pot a little bit because I want to be at both. And I needed to make sure somebody knew that somebody needed to move some shit so I can be at both.
Where are you right now?
Because I support everything.
She's in the second hour.
It is the second hour.
Here goes. I think, isn't that one 4 days?
That was a
So you can do
segue.
Thursday, Friday there, and Saturday, Sunday, Pensacola. There's a way to do both. But
there you go. There you go.
Okay, tell me how I can do both so I can pull it off.
Thursday, Friday, do Charleston. Saturday, Sunday, do Pensacola.
Boom.
Got you. I'm gonna do that next year.
Well, hopefully it won't be on the same on that date. But you know what?
Because this year's tickets are already booked.
If we are on the same day though, I don't want to hear excuse by Queen tomorrow. You heard this year. So if we run into the same problem, you have an option. So
you know what, baby? I got you next year. I promise you, I got you next year. I will be there.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Look, put my name in the highlights, and I promise I'll be there.
Oh boy!
Gonna show up then.
You know what, Ed? Normally,
y'all like it ain't. There's only one Bayou Queen.
Ed, normally I do this for you, Ed, but this time, Bayou Queen got to get it. Bayou Queen had to get it. Normally that's for Ed Green, but now tonight you had to get it.
Ain't nobody come and see me.
I appreciate you not putting it on me. Appreciate it.
I gave y'all fair warning, man. Welcome to the second hour. That was
right.
Hell
of a segue.
With that being said, look what happened to her. Oh, now
Bayou Queen always jump in to hang out with us when not. Great people. Deputy Mayor, GTG Baton Rouge. So appreciate you hanging out with us. And whatever, I'm getting some feed.
We do have that in common, Bayou Queen.
What you say, baby?
I said we have that in common, Louisiana. I'm from Lake Charles.
Okay, love. That ain't that far.
Right down the road.
See, now y'all can get a smoke in with each other.
That's what's up.
When you
No,
come
I
up,
think
hit me
that
up.
was
We're not
good
done
though. I
talking
think that was a
because
question maybe people had that we hadn't asked because we had that conversation with a couple other events, right, where they was lined up on the same date, and then the people kind of got together and said, "Okay, let's work it out for next year."
Oh, I gotta mute somebody.
Bayou Queen.
Huh?
Get that music, get all that noise in the background.
Hold on, let me
She came straight in from the club.
I'm at the cigar lounge.
Yeah,
Let
at
me
the
turn my
cigar
music
lounge.
off.
Right.
She still didn't do it. I got it. Or I got you. Boom. There you go. Oh, now I put on it. Now I put on.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
I can.
that from Lake Charles. Didn't know that.
Oh, everybody from Lake Charles.
BTO.
Yeah, but I think that was a question that some people would have had anyway about the scheduling. And you know, it is several cigar weeks going on right now. It's so many and going that sometimes you will have that, you know, where you're gonna kind of heads and have that same kind of weekend. So
right.
Yeah, and to Z's point, I mean, it's so many of them throughout the year. That you know, like the week of PCA, I think you got NOLA
cigar.
NOLA, they're doing their thing. I think somebody else is doing theirs around the time frame. So it's so much, and you know they overlap. And I tell people, you know, it's get to whatever you can get to. You know, if it's locked in already, it's locked in. But if you're gonna make a commitment to go the following year or not, just hold a commitment. Don't tell somebody you're gonna come and you don't doggone.
Right.
And you don't be there. So, but
I mean, it's still cool. It's enough for everybody. It's enough of us to make it happen for both events. So
it's a very large community of smokers. So
yeah.
Absolutely.
And so
like I was telling everybody before, we were talking. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go.
Oh, you go. You got it.
No, I was just saying that the before we got on, we were talking about how we have to kind of figure out our dates for Pensacola because of where we are. You know, there are already several cigar weekends going on, you know, during the summer at time. Before that, since we don't have cigar lounges to hop around to, we have to create outdoor situations where it won't be overwhelmingly hot and we can still have our event. And so May was a month that worked out pretty perfect. April probably is too windy and it rains. May is like that sweet spot, but there's already like Houston, like we said. I knew Houston was one. I'm not sure. I think there's another one as well, but I had no clue about Charleston. So anyway, now I know and we'll work accordingly. But I appreciate all the support we get anyway.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So how many other events have you actually attended besides you know you having PCW?
Hold on one second. I have been mostly it was in the Charlotte.
Okay.
I did that one, and then I did one in Kentucky one year. That was a very small. It wasn't Hollywood's event. At that point, I was just finding out about them. So I would do other smaller events that were at people's cigar lounges, you know, like in South Carolina or like in South Florida. But my main weeks or weekends were in North Carolina.
Gotcha.
So are you planning on attending others after yours?
Absolutely. I do want to attend Chicago in July. That's one that I have on there. I want to definitely do the Ybor City one in December in Tampa. I'll be at PCA this month.
Okay. Well,
during New Orleans.
We'll be seeing you out there.
Absolutely. Yeah, that would be great. And so I'm trying to strategically place some in this year. I have not in the past like planned them out, but now I am on the calendar and trying to rotate so I can hit everybody, you know, at one point or another.
Right.
And I'll be in the Charlotte Smokeout this year too. I plan to do that one.
All right, we'll see you out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
You see, I'm about to add something in real quick. Trust me, it's not gonna be up. It's just for me and somebody else. Hold on real quick here. Y'all go ahead. I'm working on some stuff. Go ahead.
I already know. So Bruno, man, what else you got going on this year? So so when you say you started with the pictures and different things like that, and then like you said, it just gained a following from that, and then that made you decide that, you know what, I'm becoming popular. I need my own thing now, since I've been showing off for everybody else, right?
Right.
Quick answer. Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. It's like everyone else. Actually, I had people in my ear, people saying, "Hey, you need to start your own brand. You need to grow this that you have." So I finally took their words to heart and started working on it. So shout out to Bryson from Boss Talks on the Rooftop. Sorry, and
Kingpin.
Ray and Chevalier from the Lounge. They were big supporters of me and really pushing me to do this. So took their advice and I took a chance.
And you're forgetting someone that's on here with you, Bruno.
Yes.
How dare you? Clutch your pearls.
No, I can't forget Doc and everyone involved with the Pensacola Cigar Weekend. DJ for recommending me to Doc and her reaching out to me, and then the team just letting me be involved. That's helped me expand my brand as well. So definitely, and Doc, just thank you for everything for Pensacola Cigar Weekend, because I know you're working your butt off even more than you let me know. And we're talking constantly about what to do next, what we need to do, what we got to get finished, and all that stuff. So I know you're doing even more than I know about. So thank you.
Yeah. Well, you guys are ambassadors, Stacey, everybody. Makes it a lot easier to do. So appreciate you guys.
So the closer you get to Pensacola, you know, what's the feelings? What's the what's running through the head as you get closer and closer to PCW?
Through my head?
Yes.
The biggest thing that runs through my head is just making sure that the experience is the experience that has been curated, and not even, that it's more than what people expect. And so I put a lot of pressure on myself and the people that work with us and work around us. The same thing, you know, they all know, and that's why they've committed to it, and they are working. I can't say there's one person on the team, from the other parts of the Herf Collective to Bruno to all the ambassadors, that is not heavily invested in making sure that this is not just somewhere where you just kind of gather and smoke, that you actually leave with an experience. So that's my main concern, is making sure that everything that we've said we're going to do, that we're doing, and not only doing it, but doing it better than that. So that's my biggest concern as we come to it.
That's a hell of a statement.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
And so for me, today being the 1st of April, we got exactly a month to go. So I'm excited to get to it and to experience it again. I just got back from Tampa, so I'm already still on that high from that week, because I enjoyed myself down there. And now I'm just, all right, what's next? And next is us, and I can't wait.
Yeah.
Bruno rolling back in the Jeep with his cigar and doing everything. You know, I don't know how many. He probably smoked like 6 cigars on the way home, but you know, he just rolling in the Jeep, you know, with the top and the roof open and everything. I'm not mad at you one bit, brother.
No,
hey, Jeep love.
That was my first time driving to Tampa. The other times I've been down there, I flew. So that was the first time driving, and it was fun.
That's what's up. And so I look at it, everything, like when we had Bruno on the show about a month or so ago. You know, he was talking about Pensacola, and you know, we got to looking at Pensacola, and it was crazy. I started seeing more and more from Pensacola. Like, I'm seeing flyers every doggone time I look up. I see a doggone flyer. I can't scroll down Instagram nowhere without seeing the damn Pensacola Weekend flyer. So now we got Pensacola on Red Cup Wednesday. and to be able to have the experience. And I mean, you gave a lot of information regarding Pensacola. So hats off to the second year. I know it's gonna be great. It's definitely gonna be phenomenal.
Thank you, guys. Next time I have a cup. But yes, thank you. And again, it is an honor and a pleasure to be on here with you guys tonight. And for you, again, taking a chance. You didn't know what was going to be said tonight. It's a garbage week. It's a good week. You don't know.
I was going to say it ain't over.
Yeah.
Hey, so
it ain't over yet.
Check this out. When she was moving her camera around, I thought she was going to set us up like she did like she said earlier. She's going to put a bottle behind us so she ain't drinking. I thought that's what she was doing.
No, I did that one time. I've never done it again. I won't do it. That's why I was just honest. I'm not smoking anything, nor am I drinking anything. Just transparency.
That's what's up.
So how often like I smoke every day. Every day. How often do you smoke?
I am not an everyday smoker. I would be more on midweek and the weekend, whenever I just want to chill and enjoy it, and start, because whenever I'm starting to smoke, I'm thinking about all of it. Like there's a female group that we have, we do education and things. Lately, we've been talking about the cigar journal. And so with that, I try to be more intentional about my smokes whenever I do smoke, and understanding, the leaf and the where it's coming from and what the filler is like, and whether it's infused or not. And I'm not a huge infused cigar fan. However, Raquel Cigars is the exception, because they're not just spraying stuff on and they're not just dipping the tip of a cigar. But anyway, I digress. So I smoke with more intention than I do. I probably should chill out more with a cigar, but a lot of times it's more intentional. Like I'm trying to learn something or do something versus just enjoying the smoke. I think fellow Virgos probably know what I'm talking about. Sometimes we don't know how to chill. And so that's one of the things that I'm learning about it. Now that I'm becoming more and more comfortable. But yeah, so to answer your question, midweek and weekends would be the days that I would smoke, not every day.
Okay, makes sense. And to your point, Virgo, sometimes we don't know how to chill. We gotta find that point. We always it's almost like we got a routine to where it has to be oriented. It's a mission. Everything has to be boom, 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 lined
Absolutely.
up. And I perfectly get it. But what helps me balance out is this
right there.
This guy right here. This right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Well, you got to have a starting point, right?
Yeah.
So mine gonna be music first, drinks, then I smoke when I decide to smoke.
Yeah.
So music gonna be the priority for me.
Necessary.
Then I'm gonna drink.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's gonna be the cigar, and then some people start with the cigar and then go down. You know what I mean? So it's all the same,
right?
You know what I mean?
So for me, it would be meditate, music, and then cigar. Probably skip the drink. I really don't have drinks at my house, so it's not like I'll just go pour one. But that's kind of like my order consistently. That's how I do it.
All right.
Because you're big, and I'm pretty sure you're big into fitness as well, right?
I am. I work out 6 days a week, and then I do yoga on Sundays. And that is for mental health. So my day kind of starts 5 o'clock is a meditation, 5 to 5:30. 5:30 to 6 is journaling and making my intentions for the day. Because I think when you have 3 solid intentions that you can get through every single day, the rest of the things just kind of fill in the blanks if you so choose. If not, it becomes a priority the next day, which keeps me focused and grounded, so I'm not overworking myself like I tend to do. And then after that, I hit the gym. And all of that is about self-care and keeping my mind clear to be the best that I can be at whatever I'm working on, whether it's PCW, my business, friendships, relationships, whatever, just so that I can be the best that I can be.
That makes sense. If I could get up early in the morning and go shoot, I would.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna rewind back a little bit.
Litigation.
Fortune 500. That's like above. I'm assuming everybody on here pay grade, right? So we got to understand kind of that's how you got to that point, right? That's not an easy thing to get into. right? Litigation,
Which thing?
500. Like what was your actual, like what were you doing in that situation?
You said in litigation? I'm sorry.
You said you were for for Fortune 500
Oh,
companies.
yes. So it was for an insurance company, and I was for property and casualty, so car insurance company. And my particular job, I started out in claims in the beginning, in my early days, became a manager rather quickly. Like I became a manager at the age of 25. And everybody told me that I couldn't do it. You know, oh, you don't have enough experience, you can't. And I'm like, watch this. And so
you can't underestimate a Virgo. You can't underestimate a Virgo.
Never. I mean, because when you put that gavel down, we're gonna hit it and hit it beyond what you thought. And so I remember graduating from college and saying, because I was teaching at first, I had all these ideas about what I was going to bring to the education system, and I was literally in Louisiana making $18,000 a year, getting paid once a month, and I'm like, I didn't go to school 4 years for this stuff, and ended up doing an internship with State Farm, and then ended up at, I'll just say it, it's Progressive, and before that GMAC, but I kept getting promoted. So at 25, my goal was, I was making 18, remember? I said, okay, within a year, I want to be making 26. By the time I was 25, I was making 95. And so, you know, it just kept progressing from there. Exactly. And so everything I thought it was going to be was much greater than what ultimately happened. And so then I migrated from there to Pensacola. I stayed in Pensacola about 6 months, then moved over to Jacksonville. Stayed there, and that's where my career took off. And yes, litigation was, we dealt with all of the wrecks, not the soft tissue injury things, like the people that are paralyzed, burned, die, get run over by Mack trucks, you know, the worst of the worst. And so making sure those people are taken care of, and that was where my career was. Yeah. So
you was part of one of like them top dog crew, man.
Yes, absolutely.
Like Top Dog and John Ford and Strong Arm, all them people were not. Look here, let me while we're talking about, let me hold something to get on my feet, you know, because your numbers kept going. You know, I'm just saying, you know, hey, for a small fee, you know, you can sponsor the cigars.
I think Bruno and I are looking for sponsors. You know what I mean? We're looking for sponsors. You know.
but no, there's plenty of people out there who I think I don't know if you guys got a flyer for it or what it can be or not, who would love to hop on events like this and be sponsors for the event. And you know, what we can do here to help, you know, from a Red Cup Wednesday crew, you know, we'll help you push it out there. You know, it's still time for people to be able to jump on, whether it's for this year or what we got planned throughout the year, to gear up towards PCW for 27. Damn, I can't believe I said 2027. Jesus.
Yes, thank you. Whatever help, you know, we appreciate this. For one thing, this is huge for us to be on here tonight. And any other way you can promote us, we would greatly appreciate it.
Definitely. That's what the Red Cup crew. That's what we do
all the time.
Well, we appreciate you. Z, did I answer your question though? Did that answer your question?
Yes, definitely. Just because we do try to get into, you know, kind of, you know, what you actually do, how you got somewhere. Mm-hmm. So when you said Fortune 500 litigation, I just wanted to hear more about it. I just didn't do it at that time.
Understood. Yeah, and when we were talking about
Mr. Green got some questions too. When he rubbed his chin, he got something to say. Mm-mm. So Green, what you got going on?
I didn't have anything. I was just thinking. Just thinking.
You was just
thinking of a master plan.
And when you're talking about being involved, when I was talking about that, I ran for city council. I didn't win my first term. However, I was competing against 3 guys, all hometown. You know, I was not hometown, only female. And I was told, oh, you'll never win, right? Because you're not from here. You're not a part of the clique. And so I began hitting on doors for like 1 whole year. They were all sitting at home talking about, what's she doing? So we get to the general, and they thought I was not going to be in the top 2. And guess who made it to the top 2?
There it is.
And then went to the primary and only lost by a very small margin. And everybody was really, you know, shocked by that. And so again, don't underestimate a Virgo. But But I'm on the city planning board now and also part of economic development because it's very important for us to know about what's going on in our cities. You may
Right.
think a presidential election is the most important. It is not. They
Mm-mm.
have
It is
limited
not.
they have limited control over what we do in our daily lives, you know. And so they're more infrastructure and any kind of federal program, so to speak. But who, you know, especially being cigar smokers, right? We need to be aware locally because those laws that are passed control what our taxes are going to be on tobacco.
Right.
They control, like with the playing board, you know, we control based on land development code where you can have a cigar lounge, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and how far it can be from this and how far it can be from that. And so if you're not a part of it, and then all of a sudden you're like, why is our taxes like 12% on? That's because you didn't go and vote for the right person that would take it seriously or has an affinity for cigars, and now you're stuck with whatever you get. And so it's just very important to be aware of your state and local elections, and make sure you're a part of it and understand what's on the ballot because it does affect you every single day, especially us that you know, indulge in tobacco
You
products.
know,
I knew I heard
it's
the
funny
little
you say that.
Jasmine Crockett in
Yeah.
her voice,
Yeah.
bro. I heard it.
And it's funny you say that because we did a smoke the vote, yeah, smoke the vote campaign that we were pushing, and part of it was that. And I know I talk to a lot of people on a daily basis, and I talk to them about that as far as just focusing on, you know, who's running for, you know, president of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of folks truly miss out on those local elections that pop up in their towns and their cities
That's
and
right.
whatnot. And then they're wondering why a lot of things are not changing at their level is because you only worried about what's going on at the
Right.
top. I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody's not a fan of old DJT. Everybody's not a fan of. They're not. And that guy don't know any of us from damn whomever. He probably never been to my town. But the people who are right here that we can actually go to the office and touch them and talk to them. That's where we need to be. That's
That's
where our
right.
focus. That's where our focus needs to be. You know, we got to
Yeah.
realize that the people that we're if we're going to send a representative up to the Capitol to represent us, then that's what we need to be focused on, not
Absolutely.
focusing on who's going to sit at the top in the lobby. There it is, smoke the
Right.
vote.
Facts.
Gotta smoke
Yep.
the
Smoke the vote. Yep. Smoke the vote. Love it.
man.
And the other thing we need to do is after the person that we choose, or whether we choose them or not, our taxpayer dollars support them being in those offices, right? And so we need to not only vote them in, or even if we didn't vote them in, we have to hold them accountable. We think it stops at the time that we, you know, put the vote in. It does. That's when it begins. And once we figure out who it is that we decided to elect into office, then we need to hold them accountable for what they said they're going to do.
Man,
Because we don't, they do what they want to do. They get in and then they do whatever they want to do because we don't hold them accountable.
that part. You said a whole
Agree.
word right there. You said,
Mm-hmm.
hold on. Let's not look.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Nicole. Hey.
You on mute, Nicole.
Sorry, I'm on mute. Hey, sweetie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, Hollywood.
Hey, sweet. Who is that?
Bayou.
Bye.
I can't see you.
I'm in the dark. I'm driving. I'm in the dark.
Oh, you be safe. Hey, Bayou. How are you, sweetie?
I'm lovely. How are you, boo?
Oh, girl, today has been a day. But both of you guys, I wanted to come on to say welcome to Grad Cup Wednesday. I love everything that you're doing, sweetie. I'm sharing your Pensacola. I hope you have a wonderful event. What's up, Bruno?
Hey, sorry, I'm having some difficulties over here. Hopefully, you can see me now and hear me.
Oh, okay, we can see you. Okay.
Look,
So
I know
just
you can't
really
see me. I'm in the dark.
VTO.
Yeah, I can see it.
But thank you, Nicole, for everything you've been doing to share and put the word out there. I know you can't come this year, but we appreciate what you are doing. We know.
Okay.
Yes,
So
thank you.
just want you to know we appreciate you.
Very much so. Anytime post in my group, I reshare your stuff. I put in the group, try to do it once a week. Want people to know you're going to have a wonderful event. I'm gonna send a vendor your way. I got some surprises for you for next year.
Awesome. I love it. I love
Yep.
surprises. So thank you for your support.
Yep. But you're doing your thing. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, everybody.
What up?
Oh, now you speak to us.
What up, y'all?
Now you speak to us.
Hey.
Hey, I gave a little sneak peek. I ain't give him everything yet. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'm gonna send you something dope.
Okay.
I got, I told him I got my swag bag. You know what I'm saying? Gentlemen, watch.
Hey, hold on. Oh, hey, I know it's about y'all real quick. Well, I ain't got no damn glass. I ain't get no glass. I ain't got no swag bag. I ain't got a damn
What
thing.
glass? I ain't got no glass.
That part.
Oh, Lord. Excuse me, sweetie. Yes, you do. You got this glass. I think you got it at my last event.
I don't have it. I don't have anything that say puffin' wild pretty.
No, it's pretty wild.
I need one that say puffin' wild pretty Bayou Queen.
Pretty wild.
I'll see you in a few weeks.
Okay. I'm gonna get you.
I love you.
What happened to Doc? We lost Doc.
I had it together in Charleston.
We lost Doc. We lost Doc.
Tim, I'm still waiting on my cigarologist hoodie, shirt, something. I'm just saying.
Everybody on front.
I'll make all the faces when I get to the light. While I'm driving, I can only talk shit.
Hey, let me go check the invoices real quick. Hold on.
Did you send me an invoice, baby?
Oh, I can.
Okay. Because I support everything black. So if you send me an invoice, I promise you I'm gonna pay for it.
Man, I ain't black. I'm a dog on what's that?
You know what we talked about earlier, Tim. That's what you are.
Stoney, I got you too. Now you better be on
I support everything else.
Got a little engine in me.
This that moment of the show where everybody complain about what they don't have.
Somebody better
my bad, Nicole. I didn't mean to start nothing. I got more upstairs I can go get. Yeah, I mean.
Hey man, look. Hey y'all, we got company, man. We got company.
We got
company.
Look, hold on, Z here.
Mute them all, Tim. Mute them all.
Hey, Bayou Queen got some Red Cup Theory and some Grown Smoke Business, so I'm out.
And some Cloud Bro.
Okay.
Yeah, we good over here. We talking to your ass, Tim.
The cigarologist.
She talking to your ass. You gonna mute yourself?
Don't mess with me.
2-1. Again, Dr. Charlita, welcome to the second hour. It's kind of how we get out.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
We apologize for
she's in the second hour, but she ain't in the usual second hour.
It's getting
what I'm saying? She ain't in the usual second hour.
Hey, so like I said earlier, it ain't over.
Because it'd be some filth, flaring filth thrown around in the second hour. Just saying, God as.
Well, I'm just saying. I told you earlier. I thought you had something to say.
I'm
you be the main one.
I'm gonna stop. I don't want to be. I don't want to be known as the person that started this stuff. See, I ain't even cuss. Look at that.
You the favorite stuff starter, motherfucker. What the fuck you mean? Now you ain't the favorite stuff starter.
I'm the favorite every time. All right. Fuck it. Hey, they got me now. Fuck it. I am. I'm gonna talk all this shit I want to talk. Goddamn it.
His ass. What's that little red cup up there, though?
Oh man.
What, right here?
That's the logo.
That's the logo.
Yeah, she's talking about right here in the corner.
Right
here? Yeah.
That's the logo.
Okay, yeah. I thought that was on Edward's hat. I was gonna say, you put a red cup on.
I changed some stuff. I put me up there. You know what I'm saying?
Get that out of there.
Okay. All right.
So. Everything is on my hat.
Okay.
So if we come to Pensacola, don't put us in the VIP. Don't. This ain't the VIP crew.
Well, I have to, because diversity and all. Gotta have a diverse group.
If you do not want to be embarrassed,
don't bring us in the VIP.
Hey, because we don't have any good sense
what?
at all.
As a matter of fact, we'll just have a red cup section.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
A red cup VIP section. Just
hey.
Good. Hey, make sure.
Hey, Hollywood, if you watching, bro.
Hey,
That's
make
right.
Sure hey, Doc, make sure
Hey, you heard it here. You heard it here first. Doc,
Okay. Look,
Tim, you
if
hear what I
y'all,
told you?
if
we
y'all
gonna hold
come,
you to that one.
if y'all come, I'm telling you that will happen.
Hey,
Okay.
just make sure you have a speaker. That's all I'm saying. A big speaker.
He want to dance on it.
Hey, it ain't got to be that big. He ain't that damn big.
All right, you Cyclops motherfucker.
He can't dance on no 12.
Give him a 10.
Give him a 10.
All right.
That's what's up. A red cup section. Now listen now. 2027 is a red cup section.
Red cup section.
Then we coming. We there.
That's
Yeah, it
right.
is.
Man, we there.
Okay.
Red cups
with
up
you.
to
Got
that.
a red
Red
cup
cup
section.
I'm with it.
Red cups
It's a
up.
red cup section. Now I got to be there.
That's
Okay.
right.
So
Absolutely.
everybody that's tuned in and still watching, just know 2027 will be the last PCW.
Tim gonna have, look.
Hey,
Tim gonna
we gonna
have
get
his
thrown out of
tank top.
Pensacola.
Hey,
Cause
Tim gonna have his
she
tank
can't
top
pull
on
the
that
I ain't
whistle.
drinking, ain't smoking tonight shit. One in red cup section. You not
No, I would
That's
not.
not
I
happening.
told you. Socially, I'll get in. I'll get in where I fit in.
We don't do socially.
But I'm just saying, at that point, it will be social. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Stacey said, "Damn."
You heard what I said, right? Because Tim gonna have his wife beat on with that whistle.
That's Skippy.
Hey, I got you.
That
Son.
whistle go everywhere I go. That whistle, everywhere I go, that whistle go. You best believe it. Everywhere I go, that whistle go. Somebody got to keep the party going. You know what I'm saying?
Keep the party going.
That's
That's
it.
me. But it's all good fun. It's all about having a good time and whatnot. And that's why we're glad that you got to come over here, hang out with us, and get to actually interact with us and see how crazy we actually are, and everything. And you probably like, oh man, am I getting feedback from somewhere? Who am I getting feedback from? Oh, and you probably tell people that still get feedback.
But no, I love it. I mean, that is what the cigar culture is about, right? It's a little bit of everything. There's no one size fits all.
It's always Nicole.
And now you're muted, Nicole. Oh,
I was trying to show them something. They always mute me because they always.
Because you get all the feedback.
Anyway, I was gonna get this to Tim, but I'm gonna send it to some motherfucking body else. How about
What is that? What is that? Hold up. What is that?
So this is the new cigar that came out today at Casa di Monte Cristo. It's called J.F. Hutman. It's called the Sunrise. And I was just gonna share that I had bought a box, but I just give them somebody else,
You a damn.
Hey, I'm smoking out my swag bag.
Give it to him.
Carolina Blue. Thank you, Bruno, for clearing that up. Shout
Tell
out
you
to
what,
Carolina Blue.
you gonna need something, buddy. You gonna need something.
Aries season. What you smoking?
Hey, Virgos, we don't forget shit. Just remember that.
What you smoking, Z?
The Carolina Blue.
Okay,
it took me a minute to
Blue.
figure the name out. Bruno helped me figure the name out.
Okay.
But I knew I seen it on Instagram and one of the companies that we in support of. So it's Carolina Blue.
And that's from his new line. So shout out to Chris Moore.
That's what's up.
Yeah. All right,
Yep.
I'm gonna go back on mute.
Yeah, and the new shit send it to me, Dad. Don't worry about Tim. Yeah, it's all good.
You see how they do me? That's how they do me. That's how they do me. So what's the rest of the plans after PCW? Are there going to be any events in between PCW to lead up to it?
yeah, we're working on that, like what that looks like and what we want to do. Once we get this one, another successful year under our hats, that's when we can start, expanding into other things, because you don't want to juggle too many things and not be good at anything, So
Right.
once we know that Pensacola Cigar Weekend is solid, and that our plans are solid, and that we have overcome the issues we have with the venue here, meaning we don't have any bad issues. We've talked about this. We just don't have a bunch of cigar lounges. But if we're going to make this an experience every year, that's my main focus. What are our options? and how can we have a good experience every year? You know, we don't want to be, oh, they were good for 2 years and then they dropped off. That's unacceptable.
And we also noted to give a shout out to Easy Ash.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Easy Ash
Yes.
is one of the sponsors.
Brother Lawrence.
That's what's up.
Absolutely.
Good brother.
Yeah. One of the first sponsors, as a matter of fact. So just really thankful for them. I think we talked about Mount Olympus, of course, is sponsoring Still City Cigars, So Divine Leaf. I'm just trying to think
Orlando.
off the top of my head. Of course, Stacy, you know, again, you know, only thing I'm missing is I gotta get with Ed and Stacy. You hear me? I need a band for my hat.
Hey, is that a two roads? Your hat?
My
your hat? Yeah, is that a two roads?
This is from Miller's Hat House in Houston.
Okay, I thought it was two roads. Kind of look like mine a little bit. So, you know.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I gotta get the band to be official.
I do got the egg green.
Yep. See, go.
So
I'm behind.
We actually have several hat people that you need to get with. You got to get with Chris.
You got to get with
phenomenal designs.
Get some accoutrements. Get some accoutrements on your shit.
Phenomenal.
That's right.
Yeah.
You
got to get that.
Yeah.
What you got there, Bruno?
This is fee right here.
I'm showing you the band now.
Yeah.
That's
so
right.
the band.
Yeah.
Okay, Bruno got the phenomenal fee.
Bruno got that fee.
That's right.
Now I did get I can't remember what was it, Fedora Designs. I bought a red hat that had where I can light my match under the brim.
This is the first Fedora design hat right here. I was like,
wow.
I think I was her first customer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good buy.
God damn it, you the favorite and the first customer?
Yeah, it is.
And he almost set them. He almost set them up on fire. He almost set them on fire. Look at that.
Almost set them on fire.
Always the damn favorite.
Right.
And he almost burnt it up.
I was sitting there with this motherfucker right here lighting it, and that motherfucker almost set on fire.
And who your favorite? Who is your damn favorite?
Everybody's my favorite because I'm everybody's favorite, so everybody's my favorite. Except Tim.
Wrong answer.
Except Tim.
Oh my God.
Who is your favorite DM at?
He can't answer that.
Me.
Your
I'm
favorite?
my favorite DM.
Not you. Who is your favorite DM?
Let me think about that.
It better be the goddamn Bayou Queen.
Hey, first off, Bayou Queen, he was drinking wine or some shit last week. He done met somebody, so we can't put the
man. Cut it out. I was just drinking.
You was drinking wine with who?
We was drinking
wine.
wine.
I just had some wine, and
he was drinking wine with us.
He was drinking wine on Red Cup Wednesday.
Ed's favorite DM better be the Bayou Queen.
Somebody was watching, goddamn it. I know
that. The show is about these two people right here. These two people right here, not y'all. These two people right here.
Bruno's just like, yeah.
Let's divert it back to them.
Hey, for the record, that PCW shirt.
I was letting Doc know we were talking about hats. I was letting her know about the hats. Then everybody else got on me. You started it, Tim.
Don't worry about what I do.
Hey, so can we get a shot of the Pensacola shirt, Tim, from either Bruno or Bruno got it up. Let's put that up there.
There you go.
Yeah, that shirt's dope.
Thank you, Bruno.
That is dope. So who came up with that logo?
My daughter, actually.
Oh,
nice. I told her we talked about what we wanted because again, remember I told you guys we had to build for like everything, like from the ground, and so I just called her up. She works for a marketing company, and so I told her what I wanted, and she came up with it. After a few,
what's up.
The rest of the team had to, we put our input in, but that was the final product. So thank you, guys.
Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to tell my daughter she's about to be 21. So hey, she's gonna be at this Red Cup Theory table. Sit there and watch the church and do what you got to do.
That's right. And what I will tell you is this: one lesson. Like I'm a big academic, so I love school. I'd go get another doctorate if I had the time to do it. But my kids were not on the same, place as me. And so one of the things I said is don't waste your time there, but be passionate about whatever you do. Learn from your jobs, and if you love it, the money will come. So my daughter's story is she doesn't have a degree. However, she is the president of her company now, and she has her own side company that markets as well. And she is in, the 6-figure bracket with no degree. My point is, it's possible if you apply
like
yourself,
a lot of people, right? Like
and
a
you
lot
work.
of people.
That's right. It's possible for everybody. You just gotta be committed to it. And so that's why I'm telling that story. So, just because you don't go to college does not mean that you have to settle for whatever somebody wants to give you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Have a vision and pursue it.
So somebody on Instagram. Oh, you got it, Tim?
What's that?
Somebody said you always cause the fucking problems. That's what they had.
No, not even that one. Somebody wanted to ask about Dr. Shar's extracurricular activities.
Who asked that question?
Stacy.
Stacy want to know about your. She want to talk about your extracurricular activities.
The
way she laughed.
Hey, what up, Rockstar?
What's the? Let's hear it.
Ask her for specifics. What does she ask? No, I know what she gets. No. It's really nothing bad. That's why she's saying it. Because I'm on a symphony board and I go to symphony and I go to operas. And she said that's why I don't have any friends. And she said I don't have any friends because of that. Just saying.
You go to operas?
Nothing wrong with going to symphony.
Hey, she a little sophisticated. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, look, hold on. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I've been to.
I have too.
I've been to Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Fiddle on the Roof. I've seen Phantom of the Opera.
Yep.
Fantastic on Stage. Cat all the Broadway shows. And I'm telling you, they're phenomenal. I love it. So you ain't get no complaints out of me. I mean, I love it.
Hey Tim, because she's a Virgo, we broaden our minds. We broaden our horizons to do those stuff.
Exactly.
We do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We Virgos.
I only seen Hamilton, but I guess that count, right?
Absolutely.
That counts.
Yeah.
I've been to Hamilton.
But it was another one of those things like the symphony. It was that came about because again, it wasn't diverse enough. So how do you get your input? Get on the board and you start making changes. Like, are all of them gonna be made now? Absolutely not. But the seed has been planted, and somebody's gonna come behind it and water it, and then one day it's gonna grow. And so you have to start from somewhere. So yeah, but I do enjoy it. I think that the more you broaden your horizons, the more you can understand people of every walk of life.
Right.
So there we go.
Yeah, facts. No, that's facts. That's facts. And it's not boring. No, we all have our own. We all have our vice of what we. That's
right.
What we enjoy to do or not. And if I had more time, like my baby girl, she wants to say, hey, let's just go to New York. You go to New York, me, you're gonna be doing that's what you're gonna be doing Broadway.
Straight up.
That's right.
Hey, what's up with Bayou Queen, man? What's going on, Bayou Queen? Take her off mute. Let's just get it out the way.
Now she's in the light so we can see her.
Can't get right. That's her name. Her name ain't Bayou Queen. Her name can't get right.
So what had happened was I've been drinking.
We already knew that.
I was just thinking that song.
Shit, we all been drinking.
Dope chick, fresh kick.
Okay.
Something else. Yeah.
What's that last name?
Hey, dope chick, fresh kick, lipstick.
That's what's up.
Okay, I see the dope chick. I know you. What's the other one?
Fresh kicks.
You got.
I got fresh kicks.
I know you always have fresh kicks. I don't see the lipstick though.
I be wearing lipstick.
I don't see it.
I'll put it on next time I see it.
Thank you, Marquise.
Right. Nas too. Nas too, bro. Nas out.
Cigars at Sunset. Cigars at Sunset. You got something? What you got going on June 25th and 27th? That was Cigars at Sunset.
I was gonna say my events before that. So what? I was gonna see you watching.
Was that the Hook Day?
I got NOLA Cigar Festival.
No, yeah, you do.
16th through the 20th of April.
Oh, right away. That's coming up right away.
Yes, and I'm now an ambassador for Chicago Cigar Week.
Okay.
So when it comes to the month of April, I can't really commit to anything because April is a full month celebration because my wife is an Aries and her birthday is April 16th.
Bring
So
wife
I
to
gotta.
New Orleans. That's her favorite place.
She's not going. I promise. Look, when it comes to her birthday, she goes where she wants to go.
That's what's
That's because she's an Aries and she running things.
She wants
running things.
That ain't got nothing to be with Aries. That got to be the woman of the house. God damn it. That's what that's.
No, it got to do with my sister and she running things.
But she's the woman of the house. That's what it is. 10 miles down.
Ergo, she running things.
Yes, dear.
There's no shame in my game.
There you go.
I know when to shut the hell up.
Hey, we already know. When she comes to that door, you got 5 minutes.
Hey, don't make her come downstairs now.
You got 5 minutes. She come to that door.
Tell my sister, I say, hey.
Hey, Sin got admin rights. He know how to close the show out.
Hey, yeah. So we about to get into that since we got a couple people on. So Bayou Queen, you just mentioned New Orleans. What you got going on for the rest of this year?
The rest of this year, so for the rest of the few months, I got New Orleans Cigar Festival, April 16th through the 20th.
Then you got Charleston.
I got Charleston Smokeout, April 30th through May 3rd. I'll be at Midwest Smokeout, and I'm an ambassador for Chicago Cigar Week. Anything after that, I gotta think about it.
It's all good. So you got a solid plan halfway through the year.
Halfway through the year. I can't get booked too fast.
Then after that, you just gonna be in Bayou Queen.
I'm Bayou Queen all the time.
That's what's up. All right, Bruno, what you got, man? 2026, Pensacola coming up.
Yep,
After
absolutely.
that, man, what's your plan?
Pensacola, 1st through 3rd of May, of course. Going back to Dallas in November for a Smoke Fest. And going back to Tampa, Ybor for the Cigar Heritage in December. In between, looking at a couple places, a couple things, so nothing locked in yet.
All right. Well, you're going to get some Red Cup Theory and some Ground Smoke business between that, man, to take some pictures of.
I appreciate that.
I'm going to say that for you. I'm gonna fill in some of them dates for you.
There you go.
You know what I mean? That's what's up, bro. Dr.
Yep.
Charlotte.
Yes.
Pensacola Cigar Week. Give us your last thing on that, and then what you got planned for the rest of the year.
Yeah, Pensacola Cigar Weekend again, May 1 through 3. PensacolaCigarWeekend.com is where you can get additional information about the weekend, the itinerary, our vendors, ambassadors, sponsors, everything, some of the gallery from last year. And then for the rest of the year, like I said, New Orleans, I'll be there. I plan to go to Chicago in July, and then I do want to make the Ybor City Festival, I think it's called now, in December, and also Charlotte Smokeout. So those are the ones I plan to attend between now and the end of the year. A few more might creep in, but right now that's it. You know, Stacy might put something else on my calendar that I need to consider.
That's what's up. Okay. So tell everybody why Pensacola Cigar Week, why they should be there this year.
Oh my gosh. One, you know, it is because we have a beautiful city, first of all, with white sand beaches that are like powder, truly, not just an advertisement. Great weather, great people. We will have people from all over, not just from Pensacola. Also, we try to create an experience. It is not just a weekend. It's not where you're just going to hop into a cigar lounge and, you know, see what happens. We actually take time to create an experience. Like I said, whether you are volunteering or you are in the ivory towers of some big cigar company, everybody gets treated well when you attend Pensacola Cigar Weekend. We love our vendors, make sure they're good. VIPs get treated like VIPs, and general admission people get a true experience as well. General admission people, while you may not get open bar, they will have a glass of wine and they will have 1 to 2 cigars upon entry into the event. and they have more than one day to. Their ticket is good for more than one event. So, anyway, just excited about it. Good people, good smokes, good food, good music. Top-notch dressing on Saturday for Kentucky Derby theme. And so, yeah, we're excited about it. If you're not already committed to Charleston or some other cigar weekend, which we respect, everybody's weekend. I always say there's enough for everybody to eat. Please make sure you join us in Pensacola.
That's what's up. Yeah, so that's what's up, man. VIP or Red Cup Theory commonizers, Red Cup Wednesday commonizers. We hang out. We got it. It's gonna be a Red Cup section in that month.
That's right. 27 will be a Red Cup section with your own cup.
That's what's up. Mr. Green, what you got?
I'm just saying I'm booked for the year. That's all I'm saying.
Your favorite ambassador.
That's right. I'm booked for the year.
How many ambassadorships you got going on, bro?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. The only one that I'm not an ambassador for is the Midwest.
Midwest Cigar Crawl.
Yeah, he ain't my favorite ambassador. I'm his favorite ambassador.
So you talking about Midwest? You talking about Paula and Roy?
Yeah, the one that Body was just talking about.
She's talking about hers. Okay.
No, not hers. The one.
No, the Cigar Crawl and the Midwest Cigar Crawl.
Midwest Cigar Crawl.
That's Paula. That's here.
I'm Ed's favorite ambassador, favorite DM on everything. Don't let him fool you.
Yeah. And Paula is the truth on that. I mean, she's an awesome person, ambassador, event owner.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm going to say that's here. That's where I am.
Okay.
Well, okay. I was trying to clear the air, like make sure I don't know what's going on.
That's the only one that I'm not an ambassador for, but the rest of them I am.
I'll put you on, bro.
And you be one for Pensacola next year, Ed.
Hey, I'm here.
That's what's up. So I'll go next. Again, y'all know me, Red Cup Theory, Grown Smokes Business. That's what we do. We just still moving around, man. We gonna show up when we show up. We gonna do what we do. Midwest Cigar Crawl. Yeah, that's me all day. In Kansas City. So y'all want to come to Kansas City this year? I think it's October. So it'll be after actually the St. Louis that Hollywood throwing this year. I think St. Louis got the first smoke out that Hollywood putting on this year, so we'll be there too. We'll be highly represented, so we'll be there strong.
Okay.
And that's what I got, man. Eat good, drink good, talk shit. Grown smoke business. That's what I do.
It is.
So let's go over to Sin. See what he got.
So first and foremost, thank you, Bruno and Doc, for coming on talking about PCW. I know everybody's looking forward to PCW this year. Congratulations on year 2. That's a big feat. A lot of people can throw on an event and sometimes they don't make it to the next year. So congratulations for that, and much success in the future for all the PCWs coming up.
Thank you.
So hats off to that. I don't have a hat on, but yeah. But aside from that,
red cup to that.
We'll throw a red cup up on that. We'll do that. But as always, thanks for Tim for putting this Voltron crew together, and some of the hosts that aren't here this evening. Chi-Town Peaches, Sal and Keon from the West Coast. Aside from that, everybody else is tapped in tonight. So shout out to the Red Cup Wednesday crew. For Cloud Bros, we are a part of all of the Smokeout series. And, got some special in store for everybody for the Smokeout series. You got to be there to get it, unless you want to pay for it. But, we do it that way. Right. But aside from that, Average Day deserve great clouds, man. I'm just thankful for being able to connect you all to our web and be able to promote Pensacola Cigar Week and just attach y'all to our web and attach it to the people that we know so that we get people, make more notice and more knowledge of what's going on with you guys in Pensacola. So congratulations to that. That's all I got.
And keep Cloud Bro in your mouth.
In your mouth.
Yeah, keep Cloud Bros in your mouth 2026.
Straight up.
Absolutely.
Tim Walker.
I'm everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
There it is.
The Riddler. The Riddlerologist.
I'm surprised he ain't come on his normal piece first.
Huh?
You ain't coming with your normal saying first.
Right.
God bless y'all. Good night.
Yeah, that's what you start out with.
God bless y'all. Good night. To Sin's point, everybody's point. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. And talk about PCW. Definitely looking forward to 2027. I'm not gonna say anything about 26 because I stay in trouble, as most people mentioned earlier. But I think from, like I said, when I saw the highlights from last year, I know this year is going to be great. And I think you got the good people, the right people in place to make it all happen. And it's going to continue to go on forever and a day. Definitely appreciate the invite for next year and the whole tent setup for Red Cup tent. We have a Red Cup session. We'll be definitely looking forward to it. And to everybody who tuned in tonight, whether you came in for a minute or watched the whole show, man, I appreciate y'all from the folks out on Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, all over. And man, I appreciate y'all coming in and support us every week. And like I said, that's all I got.
Okay. And I would just like to say it's been an honor and a pleasure to be on here. And to have your support. I loved all the laughs and the discussion we had. And of course, I want to give a big shout out to Bruno and Stacy and all the ambassadors we mentioned earlier, and everybody that has decided to buy tickets for PCW or still on the fence. We hope you'll go ahead and secure the ticket. And
even if you're not going to buy a ticket, goddamn it,
send somebody.
Send somebody. Buy a ticket.
That's
Matter
right.
of fact,
Send somebody.
We might give away a Pensacola Cigar Week ticket.
It's not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
Right.
Very good idea.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, and we'll continue to support too. We're big on wanting to support each other, whether it's brands, whether it's weeks or weekends, the whole 9 yards. We are big on that. So however we can help, make sure you let us know.
Appreciate that, Marquise.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So,
like I said, we appreciate everybody coming on. Ed Green, he gonna take us out with the word.
Okay, there we go. Heavenly Father, we thank you for another wonderful Red Cup Wednesday show. We thank you for our guests, Mr. Bruno and Doc, for coming on and gracing us with their appearance. And Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for just being able to let everybody come and see this event, this show that we put on. And we just ask you to keep us covered, wash us in your blood, and keep us under your arm at all times. And I ask this in your son, Jesus Christ's name. Amen.
Amen.
Another Red Cup Wednesday in the books.
Hold on this week.
Oh, my bad.
Man down.
Oh, ain't no man down over here. I'm
man down.
I'm drinking all night. No man down.
Yeah, we got to take communion up.
Yeah.
Hey, so this is what we saying. When we come, it's gonna be a Red Cup section. Don't mix it right next to the VIP. You
better put us off in a corner in somewhere.
I did not pay $500 to be next to these motherfuckers. Trust me, I did.
You'll bring the flavor, so we're all for it.
Oh, yeah. No, we'll set up wherever. It don't matter. We be behind the kitchen.
Well, you'll have a
Hey,
this
Tim.
will be the livest section you got. Trust me.
That's
Tim,
right.
And I got us, for your backdrop, and you know how you have it onto your tent, but still, I got this big giant canvas thing. I mean, which you can put that on. And
I have one.
So Doc, what we saying is 2027 Red Cup section. That's good. Make sure you talk to Hollywood with the dates, because everybody you see on here is an ambassador or sponsor for Charleston.
Yeah.
So we work that part out. We good.
Yeah, we will work that out. And I appreciate you guys supporting and promoting, even though, I won't be able to go to Charleston, or none of our crew will be able to go to Charleston. But we still support it. Still support that in the rest of the event. So we just happen to have a little conflict this year.
It's all.
And don't forget to vote for me. And your
hold on, Bruno. Hold on, damn Bruno. Bruno, hold on, damn it.
Good plug, Bruno. Good plug.
Hold on there, damn it.
Good
Hey, Bruno, we in the same damn race. Hold on, goddammit. Let me run that campaign before I go to
what's
bed.
the category? What's the category again?
Brother
of the league.
Brother of the league.
Yeah. Let me run
Ain't
that
no
campaign.
There you go.
no brother of the drinks category.
Hey, I'm gonna run me a campaign before I go to bed selling fake Canadian IDs. Right.
But having said that too, if you haven't voted for anybody on that list, make sure you go out and vote. Your vote does count. We were talking about this earlier. Votes count.
Yeah.
So if you have your favorite person, go out there and vote.
But at the end of the day, you vote for Red Cup Wednesday podcast.
That part.
And Bruno Lyons.
I know y'all stop not letting me get home.
And Bruno Lyons.
Wow.
Hey, because he always got the fresh shirts on, bro.
I try.
They got fresh everything. I mean, it's a whole.
I gotta look at my goddamn shirt and be like, damn, he had a fresher shirt on than another.
Hey, let me tell you, when you see Bruno in person, he's fly.
Show him the hat, Bruno. Bruno.
Did he freeze?
Oh, he's
Bruno doesn't ask people to vote for him. Now he got too many votes coming in. He froze.
Hey, I typed in the script real quick to freeze today.
Bruno, show the hat now that you're not frozen. Can you bend down so we can see the hat?
Oh, they got
put up big.
They got the hat too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What?
I got a Cold Smoke business shirt that matched that hat. I need to get.
That's right.
That's what's
and
up.
there's different colors and there's different patches. So yes, you do.
That's what's up.
But yeah, I got some kicks to go with that.
I got so another Red Cup Wednesday in the books. We love y'all. We appreciate everybody watching, coming on. I appreciate the team. This is what we do, man. So show up to Pensacola or pay to not be there. Goddamn it.
Yeah, we gonna work on some ticket stuff too.
Yeah. We're gonna sponsor lucky winner to go down to Pensacola.
VIP ticket.
That's right.
Straight up.
VIP ticket. Absolutely.
All
right.
Now I'm gonna tell you this now. Hey, before we get off, I'm gonna say this. When she said 2 days in Charleston and 2 days in Pensacola, y'all know I'll jump in the damn truck and do that in a heartbeat. You never know.
There's a way to work around.
Hey, I saw you rub your chin twice to do it, motherfucker. I know.
Yeah.
I'm riding.
Come on now, Tim. You know I do that shit. Look where I was at last night. Look where I went to last night.
They'll be glad they run that footage.
Right. Hey, I was trying not to go there.
I'm gonna tell it every time. I don't give a. You gonna leave Charleston?
Ed pulled a straight Chris Brown.
Hey, you might see me though, because like I said, the owner, like one of the owners of the bar that I fuck with from there, and he like, bro, I'm like, go. So he like, bro, if you want to go, we can go. So I might show up.
All right. So
I'll bring a picture. I'll bring a picture of Ed Green with me.
If me and Ed got special classes, we coming. We coming together. Y'all we coming together.
Hey, do y'all have a liquor license on Sunday?
Meaning, can we drink? Are we a dry county? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
No, we can have alcohol anytime. We're not dry.
Charleston on Sunday. Can Charleston have the alcohol on Sunday?
They can't.
Hell no.
They can't.
That's not Pensacola.
Goddamn, we going to Pensacola on Sunday.
That's right. You're going to Pensacola.
There it is. I figured it out. Pensacola on Sunday. Goddamn.
Thursday, Friday, Charleston. Saturday, Sunday, Pensacola. We figured it out.
Look, y'all need to bring y'all asses to Louisiana. We can drink 7 days a week.
Y'all ain't got no sense.
Pensacola on Sunday. Charleston Friday, Saturday. Pensacola on Sunday.
No, Charleston Thursday, Friday.
And then Pensacola Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday, right. The main event is
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I did what I could.
That's right.
We're going to make it work. My sister in Charleston, I'm staying at her house. However far it is from that's where I'm going.
That's right.
Hey, man. Red Cup Wednesday in the book.
Thank you.
See y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Y'all take care.
Good night, y'all. Uh-oh. You on the screen. I gotta put me back on the screen. All right, y'all. So hey, look, man, there has been another Red Cup Wednesday. Something wrong with them. I'll tell you something wrong with y'all. But hey, man, that's been another Red Cup Wednesday. It's in the books. It's down. Pensacola Cigar Weekend. Tap in with them, check them out, go hang out with them, whatnot. Hey, come back and hang out with us next week. Hey, we got them cats from Detroit. You know, we got them Herf boys coming to hang out with us next week. Oh, D-Jack and TJ. So hey man, make sure y'all be ready for next week. So we coming next week. So, but other than that, man, this is your boy the Cigar Rogers, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in with us. Hey, love yourself, love one another, respect yourself, respect one another. Y'all have a good night. God bless y'all. We out. Peace.